Revolving the sketch. Here we have a 2D sketch, and we're going to go up to Revolve, and we can pick Revolve off of the Create menu in the 3D model, or I can right click and I can go to Revolve here in my marking menu. So I'll choose Revolve, and in my Revolve here I have a down arrow, and I can hit that and it will pop up with my Revolve dialog box. And in the Revolve I can choose in my Shape tab the profile. So when I pick on the profile here, I can pick on this profile and say that's the profile I want. Now on my axes I can choose, I'm going to choose this line right here as my axes, and you can see it spins it around, and it's in the output it's either a solid model or it's a surface model. We will typically use a solid model for the most times. Now in the extents, how do we want to go around? I can say I want a full 360, in other words, or I can say an angle, and I can give a certain angle like 270 for example. I can spin that around, and I can also flip the direction if I like. I could have it symmetrical about that plane, or I could have it asymmetrical where I could give a distance on each side. And I'll just go from one plane here out this plane around 270 degrees. And I can also go to the More tab here, and sometimes I have possible solutions there, but generally speaking we want to pick the profile, the axes. Solids we'll do when we have a multi-bodied environment later on, come up in another chapter. We usually always go with a solid, and we're going to pick, typically most of the time, a full revolution of 360 degrees, but sometimes it's only a part, like 180 sometimes. And then we're going to hit OK, and we've created now a revolve. We've revolved that sketch, and now I can take a look at this, and you can see how you can spin it around. Ooh. Alright, it's flat on one side, and ooh, sorry, and we spun it around. Alright, so revolving the sketch is easy. We just go to a Revolve and pick on the profile and tell it how far we want to spin it around in the extents, and we end up with a Revolve 3D model of our 2D sketch.